My beloved child, I need you to see that my faithfulness is infinite, unchanging and unstoppable. I am not a God who grows weary or forgets. I am eternal and steadfast. Every time you have looked back and seen how I have guided you through impossible circumstances, know that it was my hand shaping your journey, protecting you and positioning you for what was always meant for you. Remember those moments when doors seemed closed, yet suddenly a way opened that you could not have imagined. That was me. Remember the times you thought you had lost everything only to find that blessings had been quietly prepared and were arriving at just the perfect moment. That was me. I have always been working behind the scenes, moving mountains, turning situations, and arranging it. I want you to understand that all the pain you have experienced, all the struggles you have endured, and every disappointment you faced were never wasted. They were not meant to crush you, but to shape you. I was never absent in those moments. I was holding you, guiding you, and preparing you for this very season of your life. Every tear, every sigh, every moment you felt weak or afraid, I collected in my presence and transformed into wisdom, strength, and courage. You may have felt alone, but I was always beside you, carrying burdens too heavy for your shoulders, walking with you through the storms that should have destroyed you, protecting you from dangers you could not see. Every trial was a teacher, every struggle a preparation, every heartbreak a refining fire to shape your spirit and your heart for the glory that lies ahead. Child, I need you to believe with all your heart that your season of triumph has already begun. The storms of your past are not defining your future. They are training grounds for the victories that await you. The nights of tears and sleeplessness are giving way to days of laughter, restoration, and supernatural joy. You are entering a time when the blessings I have been storing up for you will be released in abundance. Doors that were long closed will swing open. Opportunities that were delayed will now arrive with divine precision. Every promise I have spoken over your life is being fulfilled, and nothing, no trial, no enemy, no failure can stop what I am doing. I am your strength, your guide, your protector, and your deliverer. I want you to recognize the authority you carry as my child. You are not weak, lost, or forgotten. You are my creation, and the same power that raised me from the grave flows in you. The battles you have fought, the storms you have survived, and the victories you have yet to see are already recorded in heaven. I am not just preparing you for small steps forward. I am preparing you to walk in fullness, to rise in greatness, and to receive blessings that will astonish you. What you have endured has strengthened your faith, sharpened your insight, and positioned you to step into authority over your life, your family, your future, and every promise I have made to you. Do not fear the timing of your breakthrough. I am orchestrating every detail perfectly. Even when you feel delayed, even when obstacles appear, know that I am arranging every event to align perfectly with my plan. Nothing is wasted. The doors that appear to be closed are temporary. The delays you experience are for preparation. Your perseverance, your faith, and your obedience now will ensure that when the moment comes, you are ready to walk fully into your destiny without hesitation or fear. Every moment of patience you practice, every trial you endure with trust, multiplies the reward that is coming. I am moving your life into a place of supernatural increase. Child, I want you to see yourself through my eyes. I see a warrior, a victor, a soul that has been refined in the fire of trials. I see resilience, courage, and a heart that loves beyond measure. I see your tears transformed into rivers of joy, your struggles into testimonies, and your pain into purpose. The broken pieces of your past are being assembled into a masterpiece of glory that will shine for all to see. You are not defined by what you have suffered. You are defined by who I have created you to be. Your story is not one of defeat. It is a story of triumph, of victory, and of divine restoration that will inspire generations. You are about to receive more than you have ever imagined. I am releasing abundance that will overflow in every area of your life, not just material blessings, but peace, joy, health, restoration, and wisdom. Every area that has been lacking, every door that has been closed, every seed you planted that seemed forgotten, I am bringing them to harvest. I am moving with power and authority that cannot be stopped. I am doing what only I can do, and it will manifest in ways that will amaze you. Your life will reflect my glory, my favor, and my goodness, and all who see it will know that it is I who have done it. I am preparing you to handle this season. Blessings coming after testing can be overwhelming if you are not ready. That is why I am speaking to your heart right now to align your thoughts, your faith, and your vision with what is coming. The abundance that is arriving will require wisdom to steward, discernment to guide, and humility to keep your heart aligned with me. I am not just giving you more, I am preparing you to thrive, to multiply, and to shine as a reflection of my kingdom on earth. Every step you take now, every choice you make in obedience is setting you up for lifelong victory. Do not underestimate the power of faithfulness. You have been tested so that you can be trusted. You have been broken so that you can be made whole in ways that glorify me. You have been emptied so that you can be filled with my spirit in greater measure. Every challenge, every heartache, every trial has been shaping you, forming your character, and teaching your spirit to rely on me fully. Your endurance, your patience, and your trust have been noticed in heaven, and the reward for that faithfulness is greater than you can comprehend. I want you to declare with confidence, my trials are ending, my blessings are beginning. God is faithful, God is good, God has not forgotten me. I am being brought into abundance, doors are opening, healing is coming, restoration is occurring, multiplication is beginning. This is your season of victory, your moment of breakthrough, your time of divine reversal. Feel the shift in your spirit, sense the change that is already happening. It is not imagination, it is the manifestation of my power in your life. Even now, chains are breaking, strongholds are crumbling, obstacles are being removed, and enemies are being scattered. The preparation is complete, your triumph is certain. Every moment of struggle you endured was a step toward this victory. Every trial was a necessary part of the path to your triumph. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been lost. All that you have experienced has positioned you to fully embrace the blessings and favor I am releasing over your life. My beloved, my faithfulness is infinite. What I promised generations ago, I am fulfilling for you now. Every miracle they experienced, every blessing they celebrated, every provision they received, you will witness and experience even greater. My faithfulness does not diminish with time. It does not weaken, fade, or fail. It is constant, immovable, and eternal. Trust in my love, rely on my power, and allow your heart to be filled with hope, joy, and anticipation. My faithfulness to you is eternal, constant, and unchanging. It does not diminish with time, it does not fade as the world changes, and it does not weaken when trials grow heavy. Reflect on how I have guided you, even when you could not see, protecting you from dangers you are unaware of, opening doors when you had no way forward, and arranging blessings that seemed impossible. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed in secret, every act of faithfulness in moments of despair has been seen and remembered. I have carried you through storms that should have destroyed you, and I have lifted you from circumstances that seemed hopeless. I have preserved your health, multiplied your resources, guided your steps, and granted wisdom beyond your understanding. Even when you faltered, even when you doubted, even when you felt far from me, I remained faithful. My commitment to you does not depend on your strength or your choices. It is rooted in who I am. Right now, in the midst of your struggles, I am actively moving on your behalf. I am orchestrating every detail of your life, arranging people, circumstances, and opportunities to bring my promises to fulfillment. What I said I would do, I am doing. What I committed to accomplish, I am accomplishing. What I pledged to provide, I am providing. You can rely on me completely, for my faithfulness extends into your future. I will be with you through every challenge, every opportunity, every blessing yet to come. You never need to question my presence, my power, or my promises. I am setting you free, free from chains, free from bondage, free from the habits, addictions, and fears that have held you captive. In my mighty name, every shackle is broken, every prison door opened, and every stronghold dismantled. You are liberate, released, and victorious. Now embrace this freedom fully, for it is not temporary, it is not conditional, it is eternal. My spirit is healing the places of emptiness, the wounds that led you to seek satisfaction in the wrong places, and filling them with love, peace, and clarity. You have chosen to walk in freedom, and I am empowering you to stay free, guiding your steps and strengthening your heart. The shadows that once pursued you will be dispersed by my light. The fears that once paralyzed you will be replaced by courage. The lies that once bound you will be silenced by truth. What had power over you now lies defeated at your feet. Declare it boldly. I am free. I am liberated. I am victorious. Let this reality settle deeply into your spirit, transforming your identity and your destiny. Where you were once limited, you will now expand. Where you were once held back, you will now advance. Your story of freedom will inspire others, giving hope to the hopeless, restoration to the broken, and encouragement to the weary. Walk confidently, my child, for your victory is complete, your inheritance secure, and my love unending. This freedom is yours forever, and I am with you always.